Marian, can I?
Yes,
That's correct, my pronunciation. Ma-
yes, yes, Mary.
Thank you for accepting my invitation for during 15 minutes. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, it's my pleasure. So you are Flavio?
Yes, my name is
Okay.
Flavio. That's correct.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
I started this class without choose a specifically subject to discuss about because I have only 15 minutes and I
Uh-huh.
use in Cambly to practicing my speaking skills
Okay.
during 2 times per week.
Uh-huh.
Um, and if you don't mind, can we have an informal conversation?
Yes, of course. That's
Right.
no problem. Yeah.
Thanks. Please, in the last minutes of this conversation, if possible, give it to me. What your impression about my English? Because
Okay.
this improvement that I used to talk to you now,
Yes.
I improved during in my last year.
Uh-huh.
Only during the 12 months from scratch.
Uh-huh. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
So you've been doing this
yeah,
for 1 year.
yeah. But I make a bunch of mistakes um, with preposition, verb conjugation, and sometimes I I can't build in a sentence. Uh,
A full sentence.
yes, full sentence. Uh, that's um, clear for understand for the foreign people
Yeah.
understand me. If I'm
Yes. I
can I
think
go?
you're doing great. Yeah. If you've been doing this for just 1 year, you sound great to me. You know.
I saw your profile and I realized that you have a experience study teaching English to different kinds of students. For example,
Yes.
students from China,
Mm-hmm.
students of from other countries.
Yes. Yes.
Or it is a challenge to teaching different public of students. In your
Yes,
opinion,
yes, yes. I mean, I teach all ages. So I teach children, I teach adults, I teach from a wide variety of countries on Cambly. The number one country that calls me is probably Saudi Arabia.
Saudi
Uh,
Arabia,
yeah,
right,
Saudi
right.
Arabia is number one country, and then probably Korea, and then Japan. Those are
Um,
the top three countries, and then maybe Brazil.
right.
Brazilians also call me. So, it's a mixture of people, and but I love it. I love it. I love teaching.
I think
It's
that it's an interesting uh, professional and challenging for you because uh, there are different characteristics from these students, like accent to speak something, and
hmm
for you to understand more clear or not what the students try to talk to you.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
for
yeah.
example, Indian people, for example, have a strong accent.
They have a very strong accent. The Indian language, the Indian accent in English is very hard to understand, I think. But I'm used to, my ear is trained for the Arabic world. I can hear very well in the Arabic accent, uh, and because I've taught them a lot, the Arabic people. And my ear is trained for the Japanese accent as well.
Japanese accent, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. So I'm okay with how people speak. I can understand for the most part. I can understand people pretty well. You
Right.
know.
Right.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question, please. What the
sure.
reason, in your opinion, as a professional, a teacher, in your opinion, as a teacher, what the reason of the students from different countries? What the main reason to that these students decide to learn English?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You'd be surprised, but like in Saudi Arabia, everything is in English. So
right?
when they go
Really?
for,
I don't.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you'd
don't
be
know
surprised to hear that when they go for their jobs, all their job interviews are in English.
in English. Right,
In that country, they value the English language very highly, and they have to know English to get a good job.
right. But
So
in countries like Japan and China, for example,
in
is the
Japan and China, I think a lot of people are doing it for their own personal enjoyment, and because they just want to they want to get ahead in work, but I think it's mostly for, people just enjoying a hobby.
right, like me, for example.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're just enjoying. Like in Japan, it's mostly ladies who are enjoying their hobby,
But
to learn English.
some of these students have experience abroad to with.
Yes, yes. Some of them live in the United States.
Oh, right,
Some of them are foreigners who live in the USA, but they still use Cambly to help
right.
them with their English. So,
I have a curiosity. By the way, we talking about Asian people.
uh-huh.
I have a curiosity. I don't know, but I like to ask this question because
Yeah.
to get opinion from different teachers.
Uh-huh.
There are here in Brazil we think that we have impression that Asian people um, start like to study English, and American people like to study um, Asian language like Mandarin, for example.
Uh-huh.
Is that it is a reality or
Is it a
is
reality? Yes, nowadays more people in America are studying Mandarin. When I was growing up, no, we didn't study Mandarin. It was not a popular language to study. But nowadays, it is more and more popular for the kids to study Mandarin.
Mandarin?
Yeah.
Do you think that in the future the Mandarin it was so expand like English?
No, I think English will be the top language.
Right.
English will remain being the top language because English is much easier. Mandarin is a very hard language to learn.
Yeah.
Very hard.
I,
And I think English is an easy language by comparison.
right.
Uh,
Right. Right.
so I think English will remain the top language. Uh,
Do you have some students that speak in Portuguese, or
yes,
you have some experience with other languages in the South countries, Americans?
yes, South American countries.
So,
So mainly Brazil. Brazil is the most popular country that calls me from South America. Uh, some from Colombia, but that's it. That's it. I haven't had people from too many other South American countries. Uh, yeah, I mean, they speak Portuguese, which is actually a very difficult language
yeah,
to
yes,
learn.
yeah. I ask you.
I envy them because they know Portuguese already. They don't have to learn it. To learn Portuguese is quite difficult.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, so
Um, in your experience as a teacher, what um, the most the
fastest.
faster example of students that you know that have achieved quickly learning about English?
Okay. I think it's the kids because I teach the Cambly kids,
Yeah, yeah,
and
absolutely.
I've been teaching these kids for over a year, more than a year now. Some of them the same kids for more than a year, and I've gotten them to read. Now they know how to read. They went from not knowing how to read, now they know how to read. I can understand when I ask them questions.
Right.
They can answer. They love to play games with me. They love to sing songs.
For
You know,
for the new generation technology, I think that help them a lot. Like
yes, we didn't
video
have Cambly
like
20
video
years
games.
ago.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, 20 years ago there was probably no
yeah.
Cambly because we didn't have the technology like it is today.
What
Now, I want to take this last minute to tell you about your English. I think you spoke very well, very eloquently.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes. You do have some conjugation issues, so you might say things like, my IT books is in English, but you have to say my IT books are in English.
Are in
Okay,
English. Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Right.
You might say, yeah, you have some conjugation issues, but I think if you slow down and do exercises, like grammar exercises, like you need to do just a little bit of that to practice reading from book, like read out loud. Like get a book
Oh, right.
and read
Right.
out loud. I
Read
think
aloud.
that will help you as well, just to practice sentence formation. But I think you speak very well, so don't take that as a criticism. You speak very, very well. We have a great conversation, and I wish you lots of luck, and I hope you call me again.
I appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. Again.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.